Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of The Vendor's Table. Today we are in the heart of central London in Bloomsbury at the Royal National Hotel. Now, we have wonderful space for you to explore with accommodation, of course, as well. So we're going to head through first to the reception area where we'd welcome guests with maybe canapes or drinks. And then we're going to head into the ceremony or the reception space that you could use and explore that and explore the rooms as well. So there's parking for over 150 guests, which is really cool, and also on-street parking as well, which is paid, but after 1:30 on Saturday is free. So let's head inside and explore those spaces. I'll see you in there. So the first space we're going to explore is the Windsor room, and at the moment we've got tables and chairs here, but for a wedding day this would be sort of the reception welcome area, your drinks, your canapes. So all these chairs and tables can be removed and taken away. We've got a bar just behind here, which we can use to serve the drinks. And we also have tea and coffee making facilities as well. We've got these floating bars or tables that can be moved around. So you could have it to form a U shape around the bar and serve the drinks there. Or you could also have it as just spread out to have the food served here as well. Down the end, we have a space that we can use to serve the food, or you could have live cooking if you wanted as well. So that's a space that can be open if you would like, or you can have that part sectioned off and just have it here and have the food and drinks brought through. So a nice huge space can house up to 600 people standing. And this will be the space that you would house them in just before they head through into the Galleon, which is the main room that we're going to explore now. So we're going to head into Galleon and see what the wedding could look like in there. Right, and now we move into the Galleon, which is a huge space. We can fit up to 650 guests in here, cabaret style seated with a dance floor as well. We've got on this right hand side, we've got a bar as well. So the bar is in the room, which is always a good thing, I think anyway. We have, as you can see, we've got loads of chandeliers. We've got 6 chandeliers in here, and each chandelier is a sort of separate space that can be blocked off. So we've got these partitions that can move around, so you can have it just 2/3 of the room, 1/3 of the room. You can have your one section of the room cornered off for your ceremony, because they're licensed for ceremonies in here as well, which is good. You also have some spaces upstairs that you can use for ceremonies if you had a really small ceremony and want to have a bigger reception. So you can have dry ice in here, you can have candles in here. You are not allowed to have cold sparklers in here, unfortunately. For the sound, we don't have a sound limit per se in this space, so that's always good. You can sort of play the music to a good reasonable level and not have any issue with that, so that's always good. There is parking, as we've mentioned earlier on in the video, for loads of cars, more than you'll need, and also if it's a Saturday after 1:30, there's on-street parking as well in the area, which is handy for guests to make use of. This space is available for hire from less than 12k, and that includes the venue space, parking spaces, it includes tables, chairs, white linens, dance floor, serving staff as well. So if you need all of those things, that's all covered in the 12k, and then of course you can discuss catering options with King Solomon and drinks options with Iceman Services. So the venue is available from 6 a.m. in the morning until 1 a.m. at night, which is 1 a.m. vendors out time. So ideally you'd stop the music at 12 o'clock, which is more than enough time to get the party going if you've got a good schedule and you keep to that. So make sure guests are on time. So we're gonna head upstairs now to explore one of the rooms that comes with the package. And you can also book additional rooms if you would like for your guests as well, or if you want to book a room for the night before, that's also an additional extra. So let's head up and see what the rooms are like, and I'll see you up there. All right, so here we are in one of the rooms that you'll get when you book this venue. One room comes with it, so that will be for the bride and groom to use on the night of the wedding. Now, this room gives you everything that you'll need. It's got all the amenities. You've got an iron in the room, you've got an iron board, you've got a fan, you've got a safe to use as well. Nice mirror there to check yourself out before you head out. and you've got this wonderful space. It's a nicely decorated room. It gives you what you need. It's got the space you need. Tea and coffee facilities there as well. As I mentioned, one room is included with the booking. Of course, then you can book more rooms from the hotel for your guests if you need it. Speak to the venue. Details will be in the description below. If you need to contact them, if you're booking a lot of rooms, then I'm sure that something could be done. So have a chat with them if you did want to do that. Have a look around the room now. That probably brings us to the end of the tour. So if you've enjoyed it, let us know what you want to see more of, what you liked about the venue. If you want to contact them, details will be in the description box below, and we'll see you for another tour next time.